couch gig. I'll have to come back to that. Unless it's that I went to a little free library this weekend on my way to performing, and I happened to see a CD of big band music in there, and it made me think of an episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns danced to a big band song in order to get Marge's mom interested, and then it became a parody of the movie The Graduate. There we go. All right, that was one of the bits I was going to do anyway about the little free library. It was also in answer to a comedy friend who has a bit about patronizing little free libraries, and they were just reading the book right in front of it, and the owner of the free library told them to leave. Thankfully, nobody did that to me, but I have been accused of loitering when I wasn't loitering, and I guess people have a low tolerance for things that they think I'm doing that I'm not doing. Such as life, looking like this, and well, I dealt with one thing the past week that hardly ever happens, and it's annoying to have to deal with, and it still is. A food burn! I was having chicken pot pie, and I guess I just missed my mouth, and yeah, I ended up ripping off some of my skin, and I know that MBX is probably still here, and he was having fun with me. He asked me the same question 3 times before I realized he was just fucking with me, because I kept answering him. Yeah, that's too much like high school. Or the movie Wayne's World. A sphincter says what? What? Yeah. And then we ended up doing a song because he said he can't sing. And he was pretty good at guessing the song I was thinking of from Pearl Jam's Vitalogy CD. But then I had to go home and listen to it, or at least find information about it on YouTube and other places online. And Immortality is a good one, don't get me wrong. But I also liked Nothing Man and Corduroy, even though I didn't know Corduroy until I would see Pearl Jam in concert twice, and at one of them it was the lead-off song. I'm the type that responds well to lyrics. I have to read the lyrics, and that seems to explain why I like some songs over others, where sometimes it just captures the struggle of life better. Just like why I like Sia, the Australian lady. I mean, the lyrics are so good. In the case of Corduroy, it's lines like, I'd rather starve than eat your bread. I'm already cut up and half dead. I mean, the imagery just sticks with you. Or even from other albums, I've said, well, Pearl Jam, I remind myself, was one of a few bands that became the soundtrack of my time at college in Iowa City. I mean, songs like Rearview Mirror. I took a drive today to emancipate, and I saw things so much clearer once you were in my rearview mirror. Sometimes it has answers that I can't think of on my own. But yeah, that was cool to do a song with MBX. Except I said, it's not my karaoke night, because I had to read the lyrics from his phone. My karaoke night's usually Thursday, so there you go. So yeah, I did that one. Thursday, usually I just have one evening meal, but I got invited to free food at 2 different places, so I had to go. One of them was a temp agency that hasn't found me a gig, but it's like, well, I have a hard time turning down free food. And yes, those who know me, they know my MO, and I'm the type that likes getting in and out without having to say a word. And that's what I did there. I had a little bottle of water, I had 2 slices of pizza, and then somebody said hi there to me as I was leaving, so I got my wish. And then I went to another event where it's an organization I had joined, and I went through the food line early, and then I left after an hour. That it was a 2-hour allotment because I wanted to go perform. I've got my priorities. Friday I had a job interview. I still don't know yet how it'll end, but hopefully I get the job because being unemployed sucks. It's a lot harder to figure out how to fill in the time every day. It's with a bank, and I'd like to think that means that it's right up my alley because I've already worked for lending providers, and I know what it's like to be in cube land and everything. I hate interviews because of all the questions they ask me. It feels like a criminal interrogation. I don't know why, but I've never been arrested. It's still the feeling that I would get from a criminal interrogation. And I don't know if that means that I make it harder on myself because of lack of confidence, but lack of confidence has dogged me my entire life. That also explains why I never got hit playing Little League Baseball. And Dad still said he liked seeing me play. It's like, what world are you living in? Are you fucked up in the head thinking I was good at playing Little League Baseball? I never got a hit, Dad! What, you envy me because I played sports and you never did? Aha, there we go. There's your answer. Well, I go on for a while, but it looks like I've got the light, so I have to end here. But I got to most of what I wanted to do, so yay for that. So thank you, you've been great.